What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So I am just editing this video a few days after I'm actually like filming the footage you're about to see, but I didn't do an intro, and I feel like it kind of, if I didn't film this intro, it would have started kind of abruptly. So enjoy this video. You are gonna see lots of show day footage, and then at the very end I'm gonna kind of recap how things went, because I feel like I didn't do the best job at filming in some parts of the day, so I'm gonna kind of fill in the gaps at the very end, give you guys a recap, kind of also talk to you guys about how I'm feeling post-show, because there's been a lot of just kind of different emotions that I've been feeling after this show. So I'm gonna talk to you guys about that, since I always kind of joke that this is like my virtual diary. But welcome to a video. Welcome to another video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will talk with you guys more at the end. So Coach Paul said to do 30 minutes of extra cardio when I got home from our lift this morning, and he's like, you know, just want you to really get a good sweat. And so I'm like, what should I do? Because I have an apartment gym, I have like a treadmill in there, there's a step mill. He's like, do the stairs. And he's like, I just want you to sweat a lot. And I was like, oh, well, can I do my Peloton? Because like I sweat so much on this. So as you can tell, I think mission accomplished, because I am such a sweaty mess. 30 minutes of that. I'm gonna take a shower, my last shower before show day. I'm gonna wash my hair, do another coat of tan, because I am doing my own tan for this show, and I'll talk more about that. But I'm just trying to do as many base coats as possible, so that way I'm like as dark as possible, because I'm kind of a pale lady naturally. So I'm gonna take a shower, do my coat of tan, change, get all my stuff together, and head over to the hotel. Okay, on my way to the hotel. I'm at a stoplight. Don't you guys worry, I'm not about that filming or vlogging and driving life, not about that. But I'm at a stoplight. I'm headed to the hotel. I think I'm like 20 minutes away. I don't live that far from the hotel, but with Tampa traffic, you just never know. And it's a Friday, so I'm gonna get there, I'm gonna get settled, I'll show you guys the setup, and then I've got athlete check-ins. You guys, I made it to the hotel. Hello, Deb. Hello, Kara.
Hello.
So this is YouTube, and well, I'm not
and
in
it's
this,
happy
but
hour because I'm drinking a margarita. No, not
is that
margarita.
really what it is?
No,
what is it?
It's a little mixed thing. It's actually pina colada, but the brand is Margaritaville.
Is it water flavor?
5 calories. Yeah, it's water flavor.
Oh, and you guys.
So I used half of it for this because I don't like it super flavored. I just like a touch of flavor. I'm weird.
This is the owner of Angel Competition Bikinis, and have to show you guys. Look at this venue. We're right on the water. Well, not the beach, but it's the bay in Tampa, and yeah, this hotel is really nice. So getting ready to go to athlete check-ins here in like 45 minutes. Well guys, I decided to actually get sprayed by the host tanning company, just because I'm really pale and I was just like not feeling like I was getting dark enough, so didn't want to risk it. So I am really dark now. I've got my decaf coffee, and I'm headed downstairs to go watch the Angel Competition Bikinis fashion show.
Let's give it up for squad 1. Woohoo! Let's hear it for these ladies.
The calm before the storm. All right, I just did a quick little curl of the hair. That way I just have to touch it up in the morning, but I am wearing my extensions. This is my real hair though. It's pretty long. It's not very volume rich, so that's why I wear the extensions. But I just did a little bit of a curl now, so I'll touch it up in the morning. But I'm getting ready to just chill out, kick my feet up, and hopefully get some rest. Okay, so Brooke and I are just chilling. It's like almost 9:30. I don't really know what we're watching here,
we're watching my husband Henry Cavill in Immortals, and I love him.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that, but we're just hanging. I'm just kind of, you know, in my little blankets, and Brooke is eating a Pop-Tart. Jealous. She's got a lot of carbs today.
I think that's the last of it.
I don't have a ton, but yeah, we got an early morning in the morning. And so I'm just going to just try to wind down, and I probably won't film anything else tonight because there's really not a whole lot going on. Finished my food for the day. I I don't think I mentioned it earlier, but Paul kept my food pretty low today, actually. But anyways, I'm headed to bed very soon, or gonna at least try to, and then I will catch you guys in the morning. Are you excited? Yay! Good morning. It is show day. I've got my hair up. I just kind of threw it up because I am going down to kind of get my tan touched up. I think I'm dark enough, so I don't think I'm gonna need another coat. And I'm whispering because it's a little early. It's in the 5 a.m. hour, and so even though I know a lot of competitors are up, I want to be courteous of the other hotel goers. But I'm going down. I'm going to check out the tan situation. Because I have makeup here soon, which is actually at another hotel. It's just like a mile away, but still it's kind of like so I have to drive to that. But I'm gonna go down. I'm just gonna get my tan, I think, touched up. I don't really want another layer, but we'll see what they say. I know they can't like force me to get another layer, but I think I'm dark enough, so we shall see. But I'm gonna go get that, and then I'll have to head back up to the room because I don't think this will take long, and my makeup's still not for like another hour and 15. And then I'm gonna head over there and get my makeup and get this day started. Makeup is secured. I'll put my makeup artist's Instagram handle below, but I went with the same girl that I did in Texas. I did do the same look, but now I'm going to drive back to the hotel because makeup was at a different hotel, like a mile down the road. I can't remember if I mentioned that already, but I love my glam. I love it. Now I need to go spruce up this hair and figure out what to do with this.
But some people's
Like she masters 40 over novice speed.
Yeah. I like it when it's
So I wanted to throw in a quick clip. This is actually from finals, but we didn't get to do our individual routines until finals, but this is the only footage I have. So you will see I pick up after this, after prejudging, but this is my individual routine from this show. All right, we're watching Bikini Pro. Hey Becky, we're watching Bikini Pros. I'm not supposed to be filming, but I don't really think they care if I'm filming myself, but they're doing their individuals right now, so we should have first call outs here in like, I would say 15 minutes, so.
263.
Okay, so I am just in between prejudging and finals. We got a lot of time, and look who it is, my girl Kobe. I think you were in, oh yeah, she was in my last show day vlog. So she is here in Tampa. She did the Angel fashion show, and we are, I'll keep it a secret, we're X weeks out from her first show that she is doing. So she just came to my room and we did some posing and we did like a little physique check and we talked about some shows that she's gonna do. But how are you feeling?
I am feeling awesome.
Yes.
So glad to be here today. And thanks to the Angel fashion show. It was so much fun.
Yay, and there's Deb.
There's Deb.
Hey,
Hey there.
Angel Deb.
Miss
Yeah,
Angel.
so yeah, now this is just the waiting game. This is the fun part of show day. Not really. I mean, it's not bad. It's just there's a lot of time in between prejudging and finals, and sometimes I wish it could just kind of like go all the way through, but it's all right. We're getting some good like chatting and bonding time. So I will keep you guys updated later when I'm backstage for finals. Okay, I'm making some in between prejudging and finals decaf coffee. So I just brewed a cup of this in the hotel coffee maker, and then I actually brought little individual samples of the PE Science protein. So I'm just gonna add a little bit in my decaf. This does not bloat me whatsoever, so I'm gonna add a little bit of this into the coffee, just have some flavored coffee and sip on that this afternoon because I'm craving something a little sweet. But I'm gonna save my post-show goodies for after finals, which I'll show you guys what I have because you guys are probably not gonna be surprised to see that I have like protein bars that I'm excited to try. But anyways, gonna sip on this and then yeah, just hang for a bit. Okay, gotta show Brooke. She gets a burger. Well, what do we got going on in there? We don't have a burger anymore.
The burger's gone.
Rank the burger, the hotel burger, on a scale of 1 to 10.
2.
Oh, that is so sad. So yeah, she gets a lot of food. She gets a lot of carbs. I'll talk a little bit more about my experience the past 2 days, but it's kind of sad. But I'm living vicariously through Brooke. And then I got some protein drinks. We're hanging with Colby. We got some coloring. All right, currently backstage. It is 8 o'clock. I don't know why I looked down because I don't have a watch on, but it is 8 o'clock. And we are waiting to go on for finals. And just, you know, chilling with lots of other bikini girls. Yeah. Are you laughing at me? Yeah, it's probably gonna be a late night. I don't know how long we have, but I'll keep you guys updated. Yeah, hopefully it'll be sooner rather than later. All right, I met some friends backstage. Introduce your guys' self.
I'm Casey. I'm Savannah.
Yes, and you guys both watch my YouTube, right? So yes, it's only fitting that we get a YouTube clip backstage, but it's gonna probably be a late night. I mean, it's 8, not tonight. I look at my wrist like I have a watch, and I don't. I'm so used to having my Apple Watch, but it honestly, it's so weird on show day not wearing my Apple Watch. It's so weird. But yeah, we got a little while, I think. I don't know. But are you guys feeling good? Like the show? It's a late night, but
It's my first show, so I'm super scared.
Oh my gosh.
She's a newbie.
Literally just following her nose. She's Mama Duck.
I love it. Honestly, one of the best things about show day is just like being backstage and meeting people. I feel like, I don't know, it just eases everybody's nerves and like makes the waiting fun-ish.
You make a lot of new friends.
You do, yes, yeah. So I'll keep you guys updated, but wanted to show my girls. Shout out to my vegan client Becky, who brought me this vegan treat from, I think it's called Green Bites to go, but it's so cute. This is like literally all I'm wanting right now. This along with some protein bars to try post-show, but we're gonna dive into this bad boy. Okay, post-show morning, I'm going to do cardio because I just need to sweat because I just feel kind of watery. But I've got some PE Science, some trusty PE Science Versalite. Absolutely love the black cherry electrolytes. So that's what the Versalite is. So flipping good. And then I have a trusty alphamine sample. And this is basically, it's just thermogenic, so it kind of helps me to sweat a little bit more, which is honestly why I'm taking it before I go do cardio, because I just want to sweat to kind of sweat out a little bit of water. So I'm going to mix these two together in my water and go to the hotel gym. And honestly, not sure how much cardio I'm going to do, but I'm going to knock something out because I always love to move the morning after show day.
Ours was kind of like lukewarm at one point, but it was like...
Okay friends, so I hope you enjoyed the show day footage that I was able to get. So basically, I kind of want to fill in the gaps and give you guys a recap of what happened, what went down, and kind of how I'm feeling. So it's now Wednesday, and obviously all this footage was from this past weekend. I felt a little, my apologies for getting this out a little bit later, or the fact that I don't think I've put out a video in like over a week, which is very unlike me. But I felt a little burnt out after this after this show on Sunday. I was so sleep deprived. I think I was like a little sick. Either that or I was just sleep deprived, but I just did not feel like myself, and then I was just kind of a little burnt out and also a little just like confused about where I wanted to go next as far as like this season. So basically, let me fill in the gaps first. So I did end up I got third in my open class. There were 10 girls in my open class, which is pretty big for an open class at a regional show. So I got 3 out of 10, which does not nationally qualify me. So that was kind of that was going to be my next goal, was to, obviously my goal this show is to hopefully win my class, maybe compete for the overall and go to nationals at the end of this month. But obviously, new game plan. I have to kind of reconvene and figure out what I want to do, where to go from here, right? So I've kind of taken the past couple of days. I needed a few days to just like debrief and relax. Like I've been going at this since December, right? Like I know there's a lot of girls that are like, oh, I've been prepping for like 12 weeks. I'm like, great, I've been doing this since December. Like, not that like that makes me any better than anybody else, and that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying like I just needed a few days to kind of just like lay low, give my body a little bit of a break. And now my weight honestly has been maintaining. I even hit a low the other day, like a lower weight that I was actually at on stage, but basically, I got third in my open class out of 10. I definitely feel like I deserved that placing because I think, I haven't seen stage shots yet, but the girls that placed above me definitely deserved it. So I definitely think it was a deserved placing. And so at the end of the day, now it's like a matter of like, okay, what do I do next, you know? So I'm pondering with a couple of ideas about, you know, do I keep competing and like, you know, because I do want to compete at a national show, but like there's only 2 really left this year, and so I have a couple of different like game plans. I'm kind of I'm kind of just like playing in my mind about what to do. I'm not by any means like done competing for forever. I know some, you know, some people, some competitors, like they'll have maybe a placing that they didn't desire and then they just kind of like go haywire and they, you know, competing is not for them anymore. That's not what I'm sitting here saying. I absolutely love competing. I absolutely love the sport. I love everything it has given me thus far. But I just really needed a couple days to kind of just like debrief. I knew if I had made a decision the day after show about like what I wanted to do next, it wouldn't have been a good decision just because I was so out of it. Like I was in the moment, I was in my emotions. And so I always recommend, don't make a decision when you are like all in your feels or just not in like a rational, you know, spot to think straight. And I definitely didn't feel like I was able to think straight, you know. And the day after my show, I was so sleep deprived. And like I said, I think I was a little sick. I went to bed at 6:30 p.m. on Sunday night, if that tells you guys anything. So, and that is very unlike me. So now I'm feeling a lot better and a lot better of a headspace. So now it's just a matter of, I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna pray about it. I'm gonna write out some different like ideas about mapping out what I could potentially do from here and weighing out the pros and the cons. And then, yeah, we'll kind of go from there. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated because I'm not gonna keep anything from you guys. I don't intend to do so. Like I'm always gonna be open with you guys and share my experience because, you know, whether it's positive, whether it's, you know, not necessarily negative, but like, you know, like this past show didn't go how maybe I would have wanted it to go, but I'm gonna share that with you guys, right? Because like we're all human, and I'm human too. And one last thing I do want to talk about, because I don't think I really talked about it in this video, but this show is really interesting because typically what happens is when you go to prejudging for a show, you're going to do your individual routine and then you're all brought back out, your class is brought back out, and then you're compared, right? This show is very different in a sense of we did not do our individual routines in prejudging. Like my whole class of 10 girls was brought out on stage and then we were just moved around and compared, and then that was over by 10 a.m. in the morning and we didn't go back on stage until 10 p.m. Then we did our individuals and then we got our placing. So it was a little bizarre, and I truly don't feel like I brought my best package to stage. I honestly, I could sit here and say I don't know what happened. Like I followed my protocol. It's just, I do think stress got the best of me a little bit, and you know, it's really hard when you're trying to hold a peaked physique from like, you know, the show day morning all the way till 10 p.m. Like it was really difficult for me to hold my body in that condition. So you know, every show is a learning experience, and I'm very thankful that I got to spend some time with, you know, some awesome people. Shout out to my teammate Brooke. You guys saw her in this video. She made show day so fun, and I also got to meet some awesome ladies backstage who said they watched my YouTube channel, and you saw them a little earlier in this video. But I'm gonna wrap up this video here. Stay tuned, you guys. I got more coming as far as like I'll update you guys what I decide to do from here. So that is gonna wrap up this video. I hope you guys have an amazing day wherever you are at in the world, and I will catch you guys in my next video.